Yes, 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 people, H God, Beer Sports Talk, and we are back. Just another little quick one. Like I keep telling y'all, you know what I mean? I'm getting in my hockey bag more and more, and y'all are coming along on the journey with me. So last night, like we said, we at the business end of the season. So while the NBA is going on, you got the NHL going on. We double screening, we locked in, right? We're looking at what's going on. So we're watching over on the west side, the conference finals for the NHL, and you got the Edmonton Oilers and the Dallas Stars, right? And I can't lie to you, especially as a new hockey fan, a game like that, amazing game to watch. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's channels who I follow that have more knowledge than me. I'll put on the screen. You definitely get them a follow if you want more in-depth. But from me, just looking at it, like just the fast pace, like, yo, that guy Connor McDavid, the more I'm learning about hockey and, you know, studying the great players and all that shit, like, bro, he's so impressive. You know what I mean? He's such a good player. The dog got skate straight up. You know what I mean? And it's like, when I was looking up some stats after the game, apparently these two teams are the two teams that have the highest like comeback rates this year in the league. So it's like the game could have got anyway, and it kind of showed, because I mean Edmonton went up early, 3-1, pretty high, but because they kept getting into penalty trouble, because you know in hockey, for those who don't know, in hockey, whenever you have a certain foul, it's like being in the sin bin basically. So the other team gets a power play where, you know, whether it's 5-on-4, 4-on whatever, you know what I mean? And ultimately that's what killed Edmonton in just a 5-minute period, really, towards the end of the game. They kept getting in power play trouble, and off the power play, Dallas was super strong, and the game ended up finished 6-3. That was pretty crazy, you know? The teams look pretty evenly matched, if I'm being real. You know what I mean? I know Dallas win, but I really think it was just based on Edmonton's lack of discipline, where them really sell themselves out in this game. But the next game should be very interesting, because remember, Edmonton, they are runners up from last year, so they might have that certain level of pedigree, and they might have, you know what I mean, like I said, the Connor McDavid, Draisaitl's, star players like that. But Dallas, the season they've been having and the belief for them have, that's a very powerful thing in sports. You know what I mean? You can never doubt when a set of people have unwavering belief in themselves. So this should be a pretty interesting series, and I'm very interested to see how it ends up playing out. That being said, that's all I have for this one. Like I say, quick, short, simple. I'm just going along with the games and just saying what I can see based on how me see it and know it. You know what I mean? So just stay locked in with us, people. Thank you for tuning in as always. And with that being said, I'm out.